What if the loudest storm outside is nothing compared to the one building inside you? Between Tides and Thunder by Leena Kazak is not just a story you listen to, it's an atmosphere you sink into. It pulls you into a world where the sea is never just water, the wind carries memories, and every choice feels like it could change the tide of a life forever. At its heart, this is a story about two souls shaped by different kinds of storms. One raised by the rhythm of crashing waves and quiet isolation, the other forged in chaos, ambition, and the relentless pressure to survive in a world that never stops demanding more. When their paths collide, it doesn't feel gentle. It feels inevitable. There's something deeply human about the way this audiobook unfolds. It's not rushing to impress you with twists on every page. Instead, it lingers. It breathes. It lets silence speak just as loudly as dialogue. And that's exactly what makes it unforgettable in audio format. Because when you listen, you don't just hear the story, you feel it. The tension in every pause. The ache hidden between words. The emotional weight that builds slowly, like a tide rising before the storm breaks. Between Tides and Thunder explores love that doesn't arrive clean or easy. It comes messy, complicated, and real. It asks uncomfortable questions, about healing, about forgiveness, about whether two broken patterns can ever create something whole. And as the relationship deepens, so does the emotional storm around it. Secrets don't stay buried forever. The past doesn't stay quiet. And the ocean, always present, becomes a mirror for everything the characters refuse to say out loud. If you've ever felt torn between staying safe and risking everything for something real, this story will hit differently. The audiobook experience elevates it even further. The narration brings texture to every emotion, soft when it needs to be tender, sharp when the truth cuts too deep. It feels like someone is not just telling you a story, but letting you live inside it. And here's the truth. This is the kind of audiobook you don't just finish. You carry it with you. Long after the last chapter fades, parts of it stay, like echoes of waves after a storm has passed. So if you're looking for something that goes beyond entertainment, something immersive, emotional, and unforgettable, Between Tides and Thunder is waiting. And once you press play, don't be surprised if you forget where reality ends, and the story begins.